Look who we've got here.
Nope. Okay, just making sure. Oh, fuck.
What's that? Must have been the wind.
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever so high?
Roderick's fever's in check, unlike your tongue. How can you think such things after all he's done for us? For you. Have a little faith.
Faith? Are you telling me we're supposed to rely on the good graces of the divines to keep Roderick alive? Even he would laugh at such nonsense.
Then what would you propose? What more can we do? That medicine is keeping Roderick alive. For now, that's the best we can hope for.
I know, Nisha, and I meant no disrespect. It's just that I hate waiting around like this, watching him suffer.
As do we all, dear friend. Do not fear. I have been assured that the medicine will restore our Roderick to full health. But it will take some time.
Then let us trust a bit less to faith and a bit more to our own strength. I shall guard the medicine cabinet myself, just in case.
And I shall continue my vigil at Roderick's side. It's just a matter of time before our leader returns to us. I can feel it in my heart.
Yoink. You know, with the way the marker is, it's hard to tell if it's down the floor or up.
Hello?
Who's there?
Who's there?
Oh my god. This one. Oh wait, no, that's autosave.
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever so high?
Your presence here
Excuse me.
will.
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever so high?
Coast. Gold Coast. Look at this. Let's save. I wanted the Bound Dagger anyways. I'm guessing. Yep. I knew something was gonna happen.
Who's there?
Need to get to it. Yeah, this is gonna be hard to do. That's the cabinet. No. Loading anyways, but it wasn't even locked.
I'll have your head, you filthy Nord!
Okay, I was wondering about that. Oh, let's try this again. Let's try not to run then. Yeah. God damn it. I'm tired of just doing that, so. Yeah. Okay. The trolling part is not getting caught. I think I have plenty of block picks. I can just use the gold coast shortcut. Okay. Let's not question. Let's not question. Yeah, plenty of block picks. But yeah, she should have got me though. Oh yes, pixelated Borderlands 2 box. How I missed you. Anyways. Go back to the old. I think I made it before. Fine, sus. Oh. Oh. I didn't know Achieva trains too.
So you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow.
Oh?
It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are. So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting.
What?
I've heard some talk. This...
Doomed house guests?
Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend? Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun.
Okay.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
That's weird, but it's whatever.
So good to see you. Yes, dearest. Remember, you must make the other guests feel comfortable. Make them like you. Make them trust you. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed.
A pleasure to... Remember the pretenses under which the guests are there. They will be suspicious. You must be as effective an actor as you are a killer. It would be a good idea to talk to each guest and appeal to their good disposition. Remember, if they really like you, they may open up to you. You should dress appropriately. The Deceiver's finery, your recent quest reward, would serve this purpose nicely. If you earned it, that is.
Okay.
May you walk always in the shadow.
Personality and witchcraft. Right. Oop, wrong button.
Shadow of cities, dear brother.
Well, let's just go ahead and get the vampirism out. Yeah, we'll rest for 1 hour. Mm. He awake screaming. What? As color flows back into the vampire's face and his features. Yeah, I kinda needed this. This is level 3. Ooh, these are big bonuses. Sadly. Armor and heavy armor. Nah. Hmm. Should I give bonus to intelligence? Oh, actually, yes. Total Magica. No. Agility and willpower. Agility and speed has the next most thing. Generate magic and how much fatigue you have. One's the skills of destruction, alteration, and restoration. Ability of actually ability to maneuver and balance. And damage done by bows. Agility, sneak, and marksman. We'll just go with agility for right now. Cool. $47. What happens if I were to 55? Right. Cloudy day here. Hunter side. That's a lesser power. What? Not I. Oh. I don't have restoration 25 yet. Selected province, man. Unwelcome guest. Do I have restoration 25? Let's check. No. Where'd she say it was? Ingvad.
So the last guest
Shit.
finally arrives.
Don't scare me.
I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. Gaston Cirilli and his brother David own one of the finest vineyards in all... Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Devisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself. Yes, well, anyway, now that we're all here, I guess we can start looking. I'd wish you good luck, but I wouldn't really mean it. I'm listening. That will get you something.
That's a bad one.
Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius, probably smells his wealth.
Oh?
That's right, it's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told me the most off-color joke about an Argonian maid.
Oh, the lusty Argonian maid.
Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red Guards are so exotic, don't you think?
No.
It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him. All right then. I guess I'd better start
Nord,
looking.
If you find the
That
gold,
gold's not going to
what
find
will you
itself.
spend it on? Wait, let me guess. A sleazy whore and a nice new battle axe. Am I right?
I'm going to open a tavern. Not that I'd welcome your patronage. No pigs allowed inside.
A tavern? Oh, I should have known. Leave it to a barbarian to spend an entire chest full of gold on beer and mead.
Hello there.
How pathetic.
You can call me a barbarian. It's true, and I'm proud of the fact. But you call me...
With every word you speak, you're just proving me right, Nord. Your kind has contributed nothing to our empire, and never will.
My kind, as you like to call us, are plenty happy serving our own needs, while your useless empire crumbles down around you.
Your words border on treason, Nord, and I will not tolerate them.
Living quarters, eh?
So, you finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting. The old woman. She's quite a pest, really. I think she's gotten it into her head that I need mothering or something. She is sorely mistaken. Oh, yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
One to 5 down, let's save.
Have you heard? Someone's been murdered. One of us.
Have you heard? Someone's been murdered. One of us.
Is that why someone invited us here? To kill us? This is horrible.
Are you all right? This murder has us all on edge, I know.
I can't believe it's true. One of us is dead. And everyone else is convinced it was no accident. Well, she does seem genuinely upset that someone's been killed. Not that I'm ruling her out as a suspect, mind you. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Yeah, with a kill. Discovered, but my bonus will be forfeit.
Have you heard? Someone's been murdered.
Someone's been murdered. By Ismir's beard. I need a drink. The old biddy seems flustered about the murder. But who isn't, right? The poor lass looks upset. But if she's anything like my daughter, she's tougher than she looks. She'll be all right. I may not have liked the man, but I'm particularly troubled by his death. Neville was a capable fighter. Who could have killed him? And so quickly? I can't imagine someone like Primo has seen much death and suffering. This murder must be quite a shock to him. Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
There's no way I can kill them all. Not right now. I need to get it one at a time. I accidentally passed up an opportunity to kill him and the other guy. Yes, that's time a bit.
Are you all right? This murder has us all on edge, I know.
Have you heard? Someone's been murdered. One of us.
What kind of party is this? Someone has been murdered!
What kind of party is this? Someone has been murdered.
Does this mean my bonus is forfeit anyways?
Is that why someone invited us here? To kill us? Oh, this is horrible!
Is that why someone invited us here? To kill us? This is horrible. I can't believe it's true. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago. I don't know what to make of all this, but I'm not sure I see Nels as a murderer. Well, she does seem genuinely upset. I don't understand. Who would kill him, and why? Is this about the gold? Primo seems kind of nice. I just can't imagine him killing anyone. Go ahead. For me? Thanks. I don't trust that old hag. She pretends she likes you and then stabs you in the back.
Oh?
Who knows? Maybe she'll really stab you in the back. Do you think he could have done it? He comes across as something of a drunk. But you never can tell what someone is capable of.
Oh.
Right, so I didn't like Neville. But the man was a trained soldier. He knew how to handle himself. Who could possibly have killed him? I rather like Primo. He's not like the other boys I've known. He has class. He could never have killed anyone. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go
Please, sweetie, stay close to me. The killer might strike again, whoever he... That little tramp is as guilty as sin, you hear me? She's the killer, and if we don't keep our eyes on her, she'll do it again. You think Nels might be the killer? Well, he plays the buffoon, but it could all be an act. He's an Ord, and they're such a savage, uncivilized people. Why would one of us kill Neville? What if they try to get the rest of us? I worry about the boy. What if the killer is after money? Primo is quite wealthy. He could be the next victim. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group.
You don't like her, and the hag don't like her.
Killer on the loose.
This guy probably could be a next victim, or I could just go with him.
Is that why someone invited us here? To kill us? Oh, this is... Did you hear? She seems very upset by the murder. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father... We'll see. See? Was that hard? My friend, I'm truly worried. Neville was a strong and capable man, a soldier of 20 years. The rest of us will be easy prey for the killer now. Before the body turned up, I got the sense that Nels was a bit of a drunkard. But he seems truly unnerved now and is drinking rather excessively. Now that someone's been killed, Matilda may be a little frightened for her own safety, but she's still more concerned with finding the hidden gold. Matilda claims to be from one of the High Rock's most distinguished noble families, but I have a feeling their fortune has long been squandered. I can tell the murder is weighing heavily on her heart. She seems such a paradox to me, so gentle and beautiful, yet so strong. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Someone's been murdered by Ismir's beard. We'll see. For me, thanks. Let me tell you something. If anyone thinks they're going to hurt that poor dark elf girl, they're gonna have to get through me first. It seems she's upset about the murder, but there's something else. It's almost like she's glad there's less competition for the gold. Greedy old bat. You want to know how I really feel about Neville's death? I'm afraid. I may hate the Imperial Legion, but its members are trained warriors. Neville was probably the most capable fighter among us, yet he was cut down silently, just a few rooms away. I fear one of us is not who they appear.
Oh no.
This isn't the work of some greedy houseguest. There's an assassin among us. You mark my words. We must watch ourselves at every step. Whoever the killer is will have to be strong and quick. Now, I'm not saying Primo is our murderer, but you have to admit it's at least possible. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Okay, but how do I kill them afterwards? Basement.
Have you heard? Someone's been murdered. One of us.
You're just wandering down through here.
What kind of party is this? Someone has been murdered.
Okay. I don't want to kill the dark elf girl. Oh, let's just save here, see what happens. Dog up go. Technically, there's no witnesses, right?
So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
This house is a death trap. We're being killed off, one by one. So many people dead. My friend, please stay safe. 3 of us have been murdered. Besides you and me, there's only one guest left, if you know what I'm saying. I've seen death like this before. Many years ago, my daughter was murdered by bandits who came to our village. I'm sorry. I need a drink. Some bloodthirsty monster killed that woman in cold blood. It's obvious to me one of the other guests killed her to eliminate the competition. Assuming that's true, who's next? You? Me?
Oh no.
We need to keep our eyes open, friend. And we do well not to trust the others. No. When I looked into Devisi's face, it was like peering at my own daughter. I feel like I've lost her all over again. Besides you and me, he's the only one left.
Wait.
Dear friend, 3 of the guests have been killed. You and I, we must stay close. Who among us is vile enough to take the life of such a beautiful, precious creature? If I find out who did this, they will pay with their life! Between you and me, I think Matilda found the gold, and one of the others killed her for it. Maybe that means the rest of us are safe. If that's the case, then the killer got what he was after. The rest of us needn't worry about our own safety. I was right about him. He's been doing it. He's the killer. My friend, you and I have to end this. We must kill Nels before he kills us.
Oh! Huh. Tricked them into killing each other. Oh, just like Among Us. that. Thank you. Wrong thing.
Go away.
I was wondering what I was gonna do about the last one, but just getting them to kill each other was fine. Then just kill the last person.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets. Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract.
Oh.
I've heard some talk. This past year, some... Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task?
Is this gonna be the last mission?
Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is a magic arrow, specifically enchanted to kill its target, in this case, Philida. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die, but it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, Rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, take the very finger from his corpse, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in.
Yes, dearest brother. Is there something...
Huh.
Oh, you're being sent to kill Philida. I hope the rose of Sithis pierces his heart and sends his soul screaming into the void. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed.
It's my pleasure. Please. The roles will only work if Philida is unarmored. So, when would a soldier not wear his armor? I only take my armor off to sleep or swim. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
Anyways.